Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Black Clover episode 164. So, last time we had Yami versus Dante. Yami landed a pretty big hit against him, although I can't imagine that's it for Dante. I imagine he will get back up again. But at least that was a pretty solid fight that we had between those two. We also had Luck versus his target, whatever that guy's name was, that could, shift his skin to be softer and harder and stuff like that, and turn himself into a spear to pierce right through that guy regardless of how hard he was. Very cool. Gray backstory with her power amping up, being able to seal wounds now. Meeting Ghosh before she ever got into the Black Bulls, who helped her out and everything, which was very cool. And apparently the arcane stage wizards they're looking for are people that connect this world to the underworld, is what he said. So how Yami and Vengeance have that trait within them, we don't know yet, but I'm looking forward to find out more. So let's start the episode, shall we? Alrighty, guys, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I'm really worried with the pacing that this arc is going so far. I'm starting to have a hard time believing that in the next 6 episodes we're gonna wrap up the Dark Triad and the whole Spade Kingdom arc. I fear that this arc is gonna end in the middle, and we're gonna have to wait until the anime comes back. Dead. Yep. Unknown magic indeed. Oh, this is where Yami shows up. Yeah, that's right. He considers Gray to be arcane stage with that new upgrade. Oh, yeah. Alright. Decent chunk of recap, but that's okay. We didn't get the episode title, did we? I didn't see it pop up. Sometimes they show it and sometimes they don't. Or maybe it doesn't happen yet. I don't remember when it actually happens. I always get too hyped to pay attention. I really like this opening song, though. It's so much fun. It's got, like, that pretty good high energy. Has a good flow to it. Oh, Battlefield Heart Kingdom. Okay. Guess that is where it shows it. I guess it is later on. Oh, shit. Asta in his, like, rage mode. Is this the devil, or is this his anger? That's the question. Because the devil seemed more, like, chill and just, like, spectating what happens. Yep. Did Asta have an angle to see that, even though he can't move his body? We'll never miss. Yep. I figured this was gonna be the case. Uh-oh. This magic. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I figured the fight wasn't over that easy. A little bit of Dante backstory. Jeez. Mr. Psycho Hipster Goatee. What a sling. So they need certain magic types. That's what links it. Oh, so Yami doesn't know yet about what happened to Vengeance? Jesus. Oh, shit. Charmy. Oh, shit. Well, they're damaging the food. Ugh. She's just using torches to light everything on fire? I hope Charmy eats her hair. And then she doesn't have it anymore. She looks so silly. Alright, Charmy. Holy shit! That is a big magic circle. Well, we know it's not going to really do much if she pierces it. Doesn't give a shit. Oh shit! Charmy took some damage. That doesn't seem good. There's no way Charmy got instantly defeated. Will she go into dwarf mode too? Ugh. That is a thick needle. Yeah, Charmy hasn't even really reacted or moved yet. I don't think Charmy gives a shit about that damage she just took. Is she gonna go dwarf mode? Or human mode? She's in her dwarf mode, right? Gluttony time. I think. Yup. Oh, she's thin again in this form. Ooh. That little transition seemed a little different. That was cool. And we get to see it again! Alright, the big bad wolf. You know, that's actually kind of funny. Jeez, those are big. I didn't realize how big they were. Has like a red vest, like Little Red Riding Hood. I wonder if it's like a play off that with like the wolf going and like eating the grandma and everything from that story. It's just salting her. It's just making spaghetti out of her hair. They're gonna eat her hair! I said it! So what crazy magic? Oh my god, just sucking it all up. Yep. Bye-bye to your hair. They really did eat her hair. Oh my god. Consecutive normal punches. She lost a tooth. You gobbled her right up. Wow. Did we just cut away from that too? That's hilarious. Good old Black Clover. Let's go, Leopold. Ooh, you're struggling a bit. Seemingly. A little bit, maybe. Ugh. It's like Gaara's eye from Naruto. Guy just hiding in the distance. Now that you explained everything, Leopold can kick your ass. Come on, Leopold, you got this. Pinpoint the location, and then just blast. Yeah, you can predict your next move. That little bitch running away. I mean, it's a sniper move, though, right? Stay in your effective range. Makes sense. So when you do get hit, you're gonna drop like a little bitch, right? Not used to pain. Gotta pinpoint the location and make the magic circle above him, and just drop it on his head. He probably can't make the magic circle that far away from his body, though. Is he gone? What happened? How did he do it? Oh my god! Is he just nuking the whole area? Shit. Oh no, I'm gonna take damage! Oh my god. Jeez. A scorched earth. Charm use is about that big, right? Yep. Loses his mind as soon as he takes damage. Kill his ass. Alright. Nice. Gotcha. How are you holding up? Oh, well, you beat your guy. At least he didn't fall like the other ones. That's good. Alright. That just leaves Vanica. Very true. Yep, here comes Vanica, right? Oh. Oh, it's that creepy guy. Ugh. Ugh. Don't say that with your nasty tongue. Out. Nice. Just blast him immediately. Is he done? I mean, they still have to deal with Vanica, but... Yep. Here she comes. Alright, goddamn. Yeah. Unfortunately, with the pacing, I don't know. I mean, I guess if this is here the final battle, right? But there's so much to wrap up. I don't think we're gonna. Like, not only do they have to defeat these three, they also have to do something about the devils within them. I don't know, if you defeat the people, I don't know if the devils can come out into the world and do something, or if they're stuck in the bodies of those people. So, I mean, maybe you defeat these three and it's over. So maybe it could wrap up in time, but it just doesn't feel like it, right? But I guess we'll find out. No sense really talking about it, because obviously you don't know, so... Beautiful. That was a interesting episode though. With Charmy's battles are always so crazy. Like, not only is her just cotton magic like just different, but then it gets even weirder when she goes into her like glutton mode, where it's like a big ass wolf that just ate this chick's hair. Like, that's wild. Alrighty, guys, that is it for episode 164. So, yeah, the whole thing with Dante being alive, pretty much expected that, you know. And then going into, like, seemingly he was able to heal himself, and that's all we really got of that, right? Asta woke up from his crazy demon mode, so hopefully I mean, he can't move right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen there. Although it's Asta. Let's be real, if Asta really wants to move, he'll find a way to move. But yeah, like, we learned from that situation though that it's certain magic types are needed for this tree of, I'm not even gonna try to say the name of it. And two of the magic types that are needed is world tree magic, which I guess makes sense for a, tree. But then, like, dark magic, which I guess makes sense for, like, demons and devils as very dark stuff, so they need these certain types of magics in order to basically open up a portal to this other dimension and just release, like, demons into the world. So that's some crazy shit if they succeed and, like, fill the world with, like, because the thing is like, what if they just succeed, right? What if this arc ends up in a failure and they, like, maybe Yami survives, but they do manage to use his magic to open this portal and stuff like, because I don't want Yami to die doing this, but, and what if they let a lot of demons out, and, like, originally, when we saw that big skull, when Black Clover as a show first started, I thought there were gonna be demons like that in the world, like that big skull and stuff like that. So maybe that original thought I had in the beginning does end up being a thing. And then we go into future arcs of our characters having to get stronger by fighting these demons that are invading their planet. And then eventually we work our way up to, like, these three again. And we manage to beat them and close the portal or something. And it's like a long-term thing. I think it's possible. But it's also possible that they, beat them here now and prevent the portal from opening in the first place. But I think it could be really interesting if the world changes that much where there's just, like, demons walking around and it introduces, like, a new threat that isn't just other countries, right? Like, because a lot of the strife we've had is with the elves from the Eye of the Midnight Sun, but then, like, a lot of the rest of it has just been, like, the Witch's Forest, the Diamond Kingdom causing shit, people in their own kingdom causing shit. Like, it could give us something for our characters to hunt and fight against and stuff like that that isn't just people, right? So it could be something really interesting to change up the dynamic of the show a bit. Especially now with the Diamond Kingdom being mostly wiped out, they're not going to be much of a threat anymore. We've kind of made peace and, like, a semblance of friendship with the Witch's Forest, and now we're teaming up with the Heart Kingdom, and that's all of them, right? Other than the Spade Kingdom, which we're also dealing with right now. So, like, if they were just to defeat them now, like, I wonder what would be next for the show. Obviously, another group of bad guys in any of these countries could pop up and we fight them or something like that, but I like, as much as I want our characters to win and survive, I think it also could be really interesting to fill the world with demons and introduce, it's kind of like, I haven't seen it, but I guess maybe a better relation would be the current My Hero Academia season, where a bunch of prisoners got free. And now, whereas before it was just, criminals every now and then causing stuff, and then the big bads that we knew of, now it's just, like, shit, like, more villains and heroes and stuff like that, and it's really shifted up the status quo of the show. It could, maybe Black Clover could do something like that, but yeah, either way, very interesting stuff. But then we also go into, I guess to talk about the rest of the episode, that Charmy fight was just wild and crazy. It was cool seeing her human form again, right? Because that small form is normally her, like, dwarf half. She's half dwarf, half human. And then she goes back to her half human side, which is the glutton side. I believe that's the case anyway. And yeah, she just bodied that chick. Didn't even phase her. Wasn't even a challenge. Leopold's fight was pretty cool too, dealing with a sniper long-range situation. Kind of like Leopold's a little bit like Asta, where he's usually like a head-on, like, this guy even said it, like, you have to use your head kind of thing, and he could tell that Leopold wasn't always the best at doing that, but Leopold managed to buy time, be a distraction, and be underestimated by this guy, where it allowed him to create this giant magic circle to keep that guy within range and just blast it. Which, in a way, is kind of what I thought. Like I said, make a magic circle like above him and nuke him once you can like take enough hits where you can triangulate his position, and then just do like one in a distance far away and snipe his ass. But it wasn't. It was similar where he did one from him to go all the way around in order to reach him, just one gigantic one, and he had that all set up while all his eyes were looking at him. And yep, that guy made a mistake. When you have a million eyes like that, don't focus them all on your target. Look in other places. But it's probably a situation where this guy was so confident in never taking damage, and he looked at this guy and he's like, he's not smart enough to come up with a plan to beat me, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. Not even look around. So, and just got his ass beat. Gaja seemingly bodied his guy too. It worried me a little bit with all the other Spirit Guardians getting taken down. Like, I know Gaja has been like one of more focus, so I kind of figured he'd be stronger than the rest of them. But it's nice to see that he seemingly did it like without even a scratch, so he'll be useful in the upcoming fights. But now we have Vanica going after Loropechka. Now, is Loropechka's magic also one they need for this tree? Or, because they only mentioned Vengeance and Yammy's magic. He didn't mention another one, but if that's the case, then what's Vanica doing? Is Vanica just going to fuck with Loropechka just because she can, Vanica's the one that has the Megacula within her. So she's the one that has the devil that cursed Loropechka, and obviously seemingly cursed and maybe killed, or possibly the reason why, what's her tits? Noelle's, mom and everything. So I'm sure it's going to be an interesting encounter nonetheless, but I wonder if any of those people there are needed for what they're trying to accomplish, or is Vanica just field tripping and having a good time while everyone else is doing what they need to do, kind of thing. But yeah, very, very interesting. I can't wait to see more. I'm getting more and more sad that, I'm looking at the list of episodes and we got 6 episodes left, technically. And it still feels like we're so far from the end of this arc. But either way, I'm gonna miss this show. I've been enjoying it. In a way, I'm kind of glad I'll get a little break from it, because after, 170 episodes of nonstop watching the show every single week, it'll be nice to have a little break, I think, and replace this slot with some other, like, shorter shows and be able to expand, like, because I always like the idea of having, like, rotating shows on my channel, but really right now the only rotating shows are whenever I start releasing my Patreon shows, which, I just finished up Cowboy Bebop, so the next one's going to start releasing soon. And then my Fire Force slot is also another one that, when Fire Force is done, I'll replace that one. And then I had this one and Boruto, which have just been stuck with the same show for almost the duration. Boruto, the duration of my channel. Black Clover, a little bit after I started my channel, I started this, and yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to get some more like revolving shows and have more stuff going on and swapping out on my channel. But I will definitely be picking up Black Clover again if it comes back, for sure. So, but yeah, that'll be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 episodes ahead. As usual, early access stuff is on there. I also have a Discord now. Link is in the description below. Check that out. And the link to my Patreon will be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.